Hi chat, can you hear me? I'm sorry to keep you waiting so long anyway. Just had a few technical issues. Um, I'm just gonna get a drink and I'll be like 2 seconds, I won't be long. Alright, I'm back chat. Sorry it took so long. This box, this capture card, it's not the perfect way to stream. It's pretty good though for what it is. Anyway, let's get started. So, a while ago I made a community post about this game and how I'd pretty much shown all there was to show of the new DLC. Like, all the new Capitale missions, all that kind of thing. But just a day or two ago they added a new one, or a new little set of them. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and fill up the rest of the Outlaw Pass, because I needed to get around to doing that anyway, and I figured why not make a stream of it, also show the new content all in one go. I will stream GTA again at some point as well, because I've still got a few of the new contract missions they're called on that, aren't they? Yeah. I really need to get some kind of stand for this tab. Ridiculous. I need to get some kind of stand for this tablet so I can just set it up and have it right in my view while I play. As it is, I have to look up and down. It's a minor thing, but yeah, one more. I guess there's one more purchase for me to make, some kind of stand. Unfortunately not, Dragono. I have kept asking around if there's any mods to like port the Hunter over into here, but I don't think anyone's made anything yet. We'll see if I can get in this time anyway. No, a lot of people think I'm an American. I suppose I could see why. I don't know, it's... Do I want an invite? I'm just gonna get this set up first. Slow mode, I might lift that up a bit. I'm just getting used to the mic first. Hi Monster Gaming. I've got to keep up the weight on this character. Like every time I play, I end up just running around doing missions so much that I forget to feed him. Now when I'm playing off stream, then basically all I do is just go from house to house, grab every can of beans and food, whatever I can get. So I'll keep him fed. You're hearing it for the first time? Oh yeah, I did do a voice reveal in Flight Sim. I didn't make a big deal of it though, because it was my first time talking. I didn't really... It sounds weird saying I didn't want to have a big crowd. I mean, that's the whole point of YouTube. But at the same time, I kind of didn't, in case it went wrong. I just want to see how long we have left on the pass. 22. So there's not much left to do. And how long does it last? Doesn't say here. I don't know, it might say in a catalogue. August 9th. So I do have quite a bit of time actually. Mr. Potato, yeah, that is my voice. I've only just been using it recently though, so I'm still a little awkward on the mic. Thanks, Masito. I remember you from ages ago. Didn't you make the you made a video checking all these places where the orbital cannon couldn't reach you. You were that one, weren't you? The Ruby mission, I might do that. I have a feeling the difficulty is going to be really intense, so I might not be able to see chat properly. What time is it? It's 9:26 here. Nuke, me too. I can remember when I didn't have really any subs. Civic, I don't know what this frog fin is, but I'm not joining a crew right now, sorry. Thanks for all the support anyway. So I'm just gonna collect all my stuff and sort of get myself together, and then we'll try some of the new missions. My box is just packed full of stuff. I don't know, I used to think that there'd be a sort of a big moment where this game got really big, and then my having all this stuff here would be kind of smart because I'd be well prepared, but I don't think that moment's coming, so I'm just starting to take from it now. Anyway, let's get going. Have I seen the new Comment S2? Yeah, it's that, isn't it that purple car that they let you use on a test track? I've been using that quite a bit actually. Just grinding out the, what do they call it? The whole reputation system. How do I get the Epsilon robes? Video on them a while back, but basically it might work even if you don't, I'm not sure. But anyway, you go in your nightclub and you make your way to the sort of bathroom in the back. There you should find a janitor who just sits there. You can press, I think it was right on the D-pad to give him a tip. You have to do it about like 500 times or something like that. I'm not trolling, honestly, you do, and eventually you'll get little messages that come up saying, oh, you've come into the truth, something like that. And eventually it unlocks the robes in your outfit. I've just stopped these people and I'll get back to chat.
God damn it! Go to hell,
These guns have a lot more boom on their new headset. I don't know if crouching down like that, if it makes you any more accurate. I'd try it anyway.
We got top number, pendejo! Oh, I'll make sure you pay for that, then some.
I'm missing Kukla. Yeah, Kukla actually went off to join the military. I was really surprised when I first found out. He will... I'm pretty sure he'll come back again sometime. But he'll be gone for a good while, unfortunately. Speaking of him, he has a really good Seabreeze video you should check out. Why you need to buy the Seabreeze or something like that. It's pretty long, it's got great editing, a whole load of info you probably won't have known about it as well. Or I didn't, anyway. Will I do a lobby where people can join me? Sometimes I do. Other times I just feel like, you know, going solo, having a quite a quiet, more relaxed one. I'm sure it won't be long until there's something everyone can join anyway. Karma for you, that is me talking, yeah. Thanks for showing up, Agent K9, it means a lot. Yeah, Rogue Raccoon, that is me talking, yeah. I'll just set this to automatically ride and then I can see the chat. Yeah, I don't know who this frog crew is, but I just don't tend to join crews anyway. The ability cards I use all depends what I'm doing. If I'm doing sort of player, if I'm fighting just sort of NPCs and that kind of thing, then I'll go for stuff that makes me stronger and just soak up more damage. Now if I'm fighting other players, then it's a bit different. I might have stuff to make my sniper stronger, that kind of thing. How do I edit my GTA vids? Just on an Android tablet. I use Action Director for the most part. It's pretty basic, but I find it's the best one for longer videos. A lot of the editors really struggle here. If you put a long video in, it just crashes on most of them. Yeah, I might do at some point. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. I always forget to set the. You can choose like how loud your mic is in relation to the game. I keep forgetting to set mine up. But I should be able to do a rough version of it here. Hopefully that's a bit better. Now it seems like a lot of people I've seen just joining the military lately. It's strange.
So you're back around, eh? Looking for work? New opportunity come up. Good money too. Maybe even some capitale.
The Red Dead update, it's alright. They could have done a lot more, but I do feel like a lot of the people who say like, oh, it hasn't done enough, a lot of them just aren't going to like the game anyway. Which is alright, but like, I think some people don't realise that the game just isn't for them.
I don't mean to speak a word against the good Signor Martelli.
Hey Cabbage, thanks for coming up.
He lacks experience in choosing his employees.
I actually did a bit of
thief he uses to retrieve capitale.
I did a bit of Minecraft with Cabbage the other day. He'll be I'm not going to be making a video on it, but he should be, and I'll shout that out in a community tab or something. He just sort of shows me the ropes. We had a pretty good time.
I'm sure you feel just as strongly as me.
You've got stomach pains. Hi World Z. Or World Z, I don't even know how I say that. Yes, Nikki, that is my voice. GTA updates. You'd think it really wouldn't be my thing, because I'm always saying I'm not really into cars and that kind of stuff. But I've been having a pretty good time with that one. Right. I think this is going to be just searching tracks or something. In Eagle Eye, that kind of thing. Karma for you says I sound like a really calm guy. A lot of the time, honestly, what really makes me lose my temper is the NPCs in GTA. Those really piss me off sometimes. Like the cars that will just crash into you, or the cops with superpowers. Yeah, those really irritate me. Oh shit, he's gonna get... oh fuck. What the hell is going on? Get up! Well, it set me back a bit. Hopefully I'll catch up anyway. Oh, he's waiting for me. Fuck. I'm gonna loot them in case they have a bit more capitale. That's it, just what I was saying, one of them had it. Oh, the cops are gonna be all over me now. I'd best get the looting done and head off quick. See, that Deadeye card, that was filling up my health. That's a pretty good example of how I'll use some different cards when I'm doing, like, fighting loads of computer enemies like that. Whereas if I'm fighting players, normally I'd probably go for something else. I'm just catching up on chat at the moment, actually. Unfortunately not. They can be almost as bad as the cops in GTA, to be honest. Especially when they crank them up in some of the missions. Like, normally they're alright. And then in some missions they just they give them like the Terminator, like, accuracy, and they just won't go down, that kind of thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. I look away for 1 minute and I just trample someone. I'm gonna have to lose them all over again. Alright, 1 minute. I suppose it's probably just as well anyway, because if you take longer then you get a better payout, but it's pretty irritating. For some reason the cops aren't getting lost. Like, the circle's just moving with me. Oh no, wait, never mind, I'll get out. Do I have all the cards maxed? Yeah, that was sort of a goal I set for myself early on. Because, you know, we didn't have a whole lot to do, so I just sort of set myself things like to complete all the cards, buy all these, buy all the abilities. I have them all maxed, yeah. The player versus player in Red Dead, it's alright. Oh, hold on, sorry. They made the players a little bit twitchy a while back. Like they sped up the movements so everyone's really fast. It's still not bad, I'd say. Unfortunately, people figured out that you can wiggle snipe just like in GTA, so you've got a lot of them. I really like the sniping before everyone figured that out, but now it kind of descends into that a lot. I somehow keep managing to just get the cops' attention at the last minute every time. I've got to get somewhere that just won't follow me. Hey Dragono, thanks for showing up. Hope you have a good time wherever you go. What does Domini mean in English? I have no idea. I'm pretty bad with any languages other than English, unfortunately. Yeah, the story... oh god. Every time I stop to chat, something's going on. Oh, it's a daily challenge as well. The story's really good. I was thinking of doing a playthrough of it at some point. I don't like to announce these things early because these things really can take forever to make. If I do, it'll probably be way off from now. I've still got a lot of other things coming first. But yeah, the story's really good in this game. Finally, I've lost the cops. The pocket aircraft, I do think I'll get fixed, yeah. At first I wasn't sure because you didn't really have to do any messing around to get them. They literally just made them so they spawn near you. Now you have to do a bit more messing about and it's pretty clear it's a glitch rather than a feature. So I'm hoping they take a long time to patch it, to be honest. Because if you ask me, I mean, the Broomstick Boys, they get it. They get their thing right. I can't have ours for a bit, but they'll probably patch it pretty quick. Hey Joe Master, what was your experience and what's that with? Red Dead or another game? Karma, yes, I am British. Heli really is old. Fair enough in the gaming world, I suppose, because most people are going to be pretty young. I'm only 20. I'm 25, so I'm getting on a bit. I've got tons of food waiting in the mail. Hi, Umzi. Yeah, you were always able to sniper dance, but a lot of people just didn't really realize it, so you didn't see it too much. And after they made the move, See what I mean about NPCs? They're just,
Move
even
yourself.
when you leave them alone, they're just crashing into each other and messing up. But anyway, after they made the movement much quicker, that made it worse as well. I do have the first Red Dead Redemption as well on this Xbox, so I could do a playthrough of that. I've wanted to do a playthrough of the original Red Dead Revolver. They don't have it backwards compatible on Xbox, unfortunately. I haven't used the non-armored Kuruma yet, but I did hear about that. Unfortunately, it's gonna... Once they catch on to that, all they have to do is use one explosive and then it's gone. But you could get a quick... You know, it could be a... I can imagine people will be caught off guard for the first time, definitely. A panther came out of nowhere when you were supplying the camp. And you lost the... Oh, you lost the legendary skin, yeah. That would really piss me off, actually. I've had similar stuff, but not quite that bad.
Got a letter here with your name on it. Martelli says I'm only to hand it over.
I
once you
haven't
have
decided
enough
if I'll do use my voice in videos yet, but for now it's just streams. To be honest, it's quite difficult to sound natural when you're doing these things without anyone listening, if that makes any sense. Like here, I know the chat is listening to me, so it feels like I'm just talking to someone. If I'm just talking to my TV while it's recording, it's quite difficult. I might do it at some point, though. You're 33? I mean, they say 30 is new 20, don't they? Or is that some old hat? I don't even really know. I'm doing pretty well, yeah.
Can't say I enjoyed taking orders from the likes of Martelli. Can't say
I didn't have problems with Red... Well, actually, I did have a problem the first time, but it let me in the second. What I did have problems with was getting my card to stream. It kept telling me I wasn't signed in, and then I'd go to look and I was signed in, and it was just being a bit weird. That's why it's a little bit late for stream. Yeah, I want to do a playthrough of Red Dead 1 as well.
Can't say I have much choice.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of games I want to do playthroughs of, but it's just finding the time, really. Like, as it is, I've got quite a few that I'm working on, and they can take a really long time putting subtitles on, editing, just video descriptions, cards, uploading, all that sort of thing.
Lord, it must kill those Italian bastards to think of their precious capitale in the hands of every
My favorite tea,
from here to
I actually don't drink tea. Hi, Mr. Foreman. It's great to see you here. Mr. Foreman's given me some of the... probably the biggest donations I've had on here. Really big, like £20 capitale donations, that kind of thing. I mean, none of you have to, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad to get.
Was that too much to ask?
This seems to have a cooldown on it. 32 minutes before I can do the next part. Ugh.
The If you got the Capitale, I hear Martelli has a new business proposition for you.
I didn't want to do this on stream because I know it's going to be really hard and I won't get to read the chat properly.
Enemies on this road.
But if I'm going to have to wait half an hour just to do the next part of that, I might have to. I'm going to go for it.
Seems you done your part of the bargain. Congratulations. Martelli sent you this. Good luck. I imagine you'll be needing it.
Hazy is very heroic, actually. Thanks, Lil Joe the Master, for the $5. I honestly, every tiny bit really helps.
Senator Ricard, you recall we spoke of him? The man who has so foolishly
Little
been
Crop
trying to
Duster,
make his
thanks for coming
reputation
in.
at the expense of my employer.
He's
He
like
wishes to put himself and his beloved
probably the
Lemoyne
best
in the
Deluxo
headlines
player
of
I've
next
ever
year's
seen.
Centennial State Fair in Sacramento.
Definitely on console
And
the
he
best,
has
because it's
devised
easier on
quite
PC,
the
I think.
centerpiece. 3 of the
Probably
world's
the
most
best
famous jewels
overall,
brought
though, as
together
well.
for a single exhibit. Except we will ensure
I
they
saw a
never
clip
meet.
where he
One by one,
beat
as
an
they are
upside
taken
down
west,
Mark II with
you will
one,
find them.
and he
You
was
will
fending
procure
off
them.
all these other
And
Mark
if you
IIs
value
as
my
well.
friendship as highly as you should, you will bring
He
them
makes
to
it
me.
look easy.
Today's prize, the Ember of the East. A flawless ruby, quite unique. Its color has been described as that of blood fresh from a deep wound. The stone is said to exert a potent influence on those around it, breeding jealousy, fear, even violence. A dozen have died trying to obtain it. I trust you will not be the 13th. The jewel has just made landfall in Annisburg under heavy guard. Though where exactly it is being held, you will need to discover for yourself.
So I'm gonna have to go out and look for this thing. I don't know if I get any. And there must be some clues or something somewhere. Knowing my luck, I'll probably just get disconnected and then I'll lose all the Capitale as well. Oh. See, I thought I could just ride on in, but I think there's people that sneak around. Don't really want to have to search a whole place on foot, though. What's this? What is the clue? Oh, I think it's just narrowed down my search area a bit. So maybe if I just keep finding them, then it'll get smaller and smaller. Hopefully, anyway. Is someone screaming, or is that in my head?
I don't have good enough insight to give you a worthy perspective. That business with him needing to hold on to his office keys? A little odd. Quite here regular for a man like him to submit so easily to outside authority. Yeah, what do I want you to watch it. Understood.
There really are a lot of people here. I'm not sure how I'm going to sneak past them. And why is he glowing? Like, does he have a clue on him, or... I don't know where all my arrows went as well.
I'll be here.
Maybe I meant to listen to him.
Further lockdown restrictions are required. These people and their... Hold it, hand! Huh? Who are you? Down, down.
I think everyone's somehow seen me. They just make the stealth impossible on this game. I'm sorry I haven't been keeping up with the chat as well. Like, I will soon. Like I said, they had like about 1 million characters on this, and they can somehow hear you just halfway across the map. Look how much damage I've already done as well. I don't even know what I got off him. I think it was a key. No idea what for. I'm just dying. I can hear a minigun. Or not a minigun, a Gatling gun or whatever. The people with shotguns are really dangerous on this. If you let them get close, your health will just be gone in a second before you know it. But this Deadeye is really useful for fighting like groups of NPCs. You can just rush the health back up pretty quickly. Oh shit, like him. Now if he shoots from far off, it'll barely do anything. But if he gets close, I don't know if it can one-shot kill you, but it gets pretty near to that. Anyway, I'll just get on with this now. But do I have to unlock it? I found the chest. Is that it? The jewels already? Oh, he's got a shotgun. So far, I think this has been easier than the first one. I remember, although to be fair, I was trying to type things out in a chat on the first one, so I was having a really hard time keeping up. But in the first one, I remember just being about, oh god, like 1 million different cops on my back, and it was impossible to focus. To be fair, there's a lot of them right now, but not quite as bad, I don't think. Oh shit. Yeah, I really need to look where I'm going. I will get back to the chat in a moment, by the way. I've just got a lot going on at the moment. Ah, I'm nearly there. I may as well just make sure it happens properly then. Get up. He's just going really slowly.
The blood-stained ember of the East. You added to its history today, my friend.
Alright, bear with me for a minute. I'm just gonna look back on the chat and see what everyone said. Yeah, this was my first time doing a Ruby. Hazy left for stream. Sorry I couldn't get to you while you were going. Unfortunately, there's just a lot going on. But I'm really glad you shut up anyway. Will I do GTA later? Honestly, there's only so long I can keep on talking on the mic before my voice starts to go out. I'm not too used to it yet. But I will do GTA on another day. Game Hub seems to be verified, and he's just saying Red Dead Online. Alright. I think that Civic's been going on and on about the Frog Crew again, I'll assume. Hi, Miss Georgia. How's your ankle? Didn't you hurt your foot the other day? I hope you're doing better anyway. It's great to have you here. Hi, Clyde. Hi, K-Fly. I remember you from the first couple of streams. It's good to have you here. It's true, yeah, that is my voice. I probably sound a little awkward because I'm not really used to using it that much yet. Not online, anyway. Heli, do you speak? Yeah, I speak. Here I am. Who is Aeon Axes? Ah, yeah, I'm really glad to hear you're all here anyway. Joker for life, yes, this is my voice. I'm not used to using a mic at all, like I've just said, but yeah. But my voice will probably shift a little as I get more comfortable and just sound natural on it. But right now I'm just trying to get used to it, yeah. I'm going to set it to automatically ride somewhere so I can keep up with the chat again. Knowing my luck, I'll probably get ambushed by a cougar while it's doing this. Oh, for fuck's sake, what did I just say? Oh, just get up, Jesus. I'll just use that horse instead then. Alright, hold on a minute. Right. Hopefully there's not another one of them. I'll just read the chat now. Thanks, Sister. It was mostly for the streams I've done it, but it could, it has crossed my mind all sorts really could be opened up. I mean, you have people making videos where you kind of need to use your voice, or it's just more effort than it's worth. And also it just adds a new, kind of new dimension to it, I suppose. Can't wait to see rage over online. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do, and when I do it really badly. Usually it tends to be more over the NPCs, so I don't know why. It's just little things have a particular knack for pissing me off, like just cars ramming into me again and again. That really, I get fed up quick with that. Do I enjoy Red Dead? Yeah, it's pretty good. They could do with adding a bit more to it though. And just some basic things, like we don't have invite-only sessions, we still don't have the editor. I don't know why these are missing. Hold on, who do you want banned, Little Joe? Is it that frog man? Hi Master Bob. Tim Chavis, why did my horse trip? Well, just as I was saying a cougar would ambush me, a cougar ambushed me. I was literally just saying, oh, knowing my luck, while I leave it riding, a cougar will come across, and there one was. Be pissed, man, it worked. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out. Hi again, Hazy. It's good to have you here. Will I be adding commentary to my videos? I'll probably have to at least give it a try at some point. But I think that's gonna be some way off still. I'm still getting you. I think these streams are easier to practice with because I can respond to people in a chat. It's just easier to sound natural. Is this AR Nax's? Is he the frog man or? Hi Ben Rodriguez, thanks for the donation. Yeah, everyone tell Ben Rodriguez that he's really heroic and brave. Another donation. I think Freefly says, I would not worry about raging on GTA. I suppose the only thing really to worry about is if you get yourself demonetized, or if you just get too nasty and upset people. But for the most part I should be fine, yeah. I really just, all I do is just sort of shout and growl like, get out my way, get out my way. But a lot louder and more wild than that. But so far I've done alright. Maybe I should try recording a voice separately. I will probably try that, yeah. See, when you can plug a USB in the Xbox and just record an hour of gameplay that way. And when you do that, it doesn't pick up party chat, voice chat, anything. So what I'm thinking of doing is having both going at the same time. and then I can just cut the videos so that I basically have control over when the voice isn't or is there. Can I teach how Red Dead works? Not really. I mean, it's just sort of like GTA, to be honest. GTA on a horse. Well, I mean, it's a bit different than that, but you get the gist. I do really want to do a playthrough of Red Dead Revolver at one point, because no one, a huge amount of people don't even know that game exists. I used to play it when I was younger. It's very different to this and Redemption 1. I like it anyway, but... What will I do for 100k? Well, 100k was probably going to be a voice reveal, but that's already been done. I really don't want to do a face reveal. Don't ask me why. Honestly, it's nothing even to do with the way I look. It's just a sort of privacy thing, I suppose. We'll just have to see what I do for 100k. I think it's going to take a long time to get there anyway. Can someone use mouse and keyboard on the Xbox? They can. I don't know if it works for all games though. Freefly is donating while sitting in his sub with yacht defences and some crying tryhard is dying over and over. Just a great way to be, Freeflyer. Thanks for the donation. Yeah, I know Umzy. Like Red Dead Revolver, I played that a lot as a kid. I played it a huge amount actually. I really want it, but they've just, for some reason, the Xbox version isn't backwards compatible. And Xbox goes on and on about how, oh, they're so good for backwards compatibility, but a lot of these old games, they don't really do it. Alright, tell you what, let me know if Civic goes on about the frog thing again, and I'll just hide him or ban him. It's Christopher's birthday. Happy birthday, Christopher. Thanks for showing up. Well, honestly, I'm not too bothered if people say funny stuff about how I look. It's more of a privacy thing, really. Did I screenshot the sub goal at 69,420? I don't think I did. I should have done that. Oh, no problem, Cavefly. Yeah, I remember quite a few of the people. The other thing with Red Dead Revolver is the Xbox version is supposed to be the best out there. Like it's locked at 60 frames per second rather than 30. It's higher resolution, all that stuff. But yeah, no one can play it, so...
You after Capitale, then?
8 minutes to go still.
Nah, not yet.
Hey Spicy Ghost, thanks for showing up to the stream. It's going pretty well. This stream has gone a lot more smoothly. I'd say it's gone a lot easier than before. Like it's just coming out more natural now. Before, I'd have to take quite a few minutes before I could sort of get the nerve to come up.
Working for this man will be the end of you. You listen to old Joe. His type means the end.
I don't know what the opposite of a drug taker is, but thank you, Clyde. Do I like Oasis? They're alright. I'm just waiting for this, but I don't know why they make the cooldowns so long on these contract missions.
Me? I don't have nothing to do with this bullshit, Capitale. I just take it from you fools and hand it over to
I
one of the
don't know what
Italians'
this lit
goddamn pets.
fuse is. I don't think it's saying it's new, but I don't remember it. Maybe I'll just do that while I wait. I was just thinking of Gilly when I came in and he said Capitale, actually. Thanks for coming in, Gilly. Yeah, I'll do this lit fuse and get a bit
Filthy
more
Italian bastard.
Capitale, I suppose.
You're getting to be capable, my friend. That's dangerous. Might start getting ideas. Ideas like you don't need old Joe no more. Might well cut him out and cut him up, huh?
Do I like
Well, let's see
attention
how
seekers in
capable
the
you
chat?
really are. There's a wagon.
I don't really know who you're talking
Going
about.
to Bacchus Station. Crew's been moving some of your Capitale.
The man
too.
going on about the frog
You
thing
don't
is getting a
blow
bit
yourself up.
irritating, but
You'll get a good price for it. Little reminder how you can't be doing without Joe anytime
well, it sounds like I
soon.
picked a bum one with lit fuse then. we'll see if I can do it. Easy money. That would be the collector role, just getting little collectibles and selling them to Madame Nazar, is she? Yeah, her. Alright, I think that's the frog one. I'm just gonna hide him. A shipment of dynamite has been delivered to the station. Steal the wagon and deliver it. Alright, I think this must be new because I really don't remember this lit fuse thing at all. I'll get back with you in a minute, chat. Anyway, I'm just gonna... Apparently this one's really hard, so we're gotta be careful with it. I don't know why I'm even bothering crouching, really. The stealth is so broken in this game, it doesn't matter how quietly you do it, they'll just all instantly know you. Finally, it actually let me have at least one stealth kill. But I will get discovered, unfortunately. Oh. This ray is going to be my own fault when I do. I suppose that one was really close, to be fair, but yeah, that's what I mean. It's just impossible to really get it done. Did they just destroy the wagon? I think I could see what Gilly was talking about now. So basically, if anyone gets alerted, that wagon's just gonna blow up. Bye Beepus man, thanks for showing up. What horse do I have? I forget the name of this one. Let me check. New Hunter. It's a Cladruber. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation on that, but yeah. Cladruber. LSS did a voice reveal. I'll have to check that out actually. You've got 5G today? Ah. Yeah, I don't even know why I tried the stealth. It never works for me. Can I do my best American accent? Maybe another day, but talking in my normal accent is enough of a start, to be honest. One day, though. Have I seen the 3 vehicles? Which ones are they? Capitale? I don't know if I prefer Joe's version of it, the Capitale, or Anthony Foreman, is he, the black man? Capitale. The more I say it, the less I don't even say it properly anymore. Without thinking, I go Capitale. Or soon enough, I'll end up saying Capitale, unironically. Unfortunately, it's put me miles away from those missions. They're like really, really far off. I'm gonna go here and fast travel over to Emerald Station, and I don't have very long. The mic on this headset, I think it's pretty good, but it could maybe do with a little windscreen on it. Another problem I have, I've been talking with Cabbage about actually, because he has the same capture card as me, is that this capture card, you can't really chat in a party and have your voice recorded. For some reason it will record everyone else's voices, but just not yours. So you have to pick really, do you want the live stream or recording to hear you, or do you want a party? So I might have to get a second mic at some point. Zion is I'm from the UK. What do you need in Red Dead? I honestly don't remember. I think that might have been... what could it have been again? It was probably some pamphlet or the other that gave you extra ammo. Me and my friend was in your session the other day. She asked to be a thumbnail. I think I remember someone asking if I could be in a thumbnail, actually. I would have replied, I just had a lot going on. K-Fly sent us free vehicles. All I noticed that was free was the Insurgent and the Buzzard, but I think that's because of some kind of special thing that happened ages ago. I don't think they're usually free. Yeah, that sounds great, Clyde. I want to do more editor stuff myself, but I just found that I've got really limited by what you can do in there. Like, they don't let you get the camera anywhere near far back enough. So it feels like I've done all... It sounds a bit arrogant, but it feels like I've kind of done all the camera angles that there are to be done in the current state of it. I'd really like it if in the expanded and enhanced version they let you move it further back. That way I can have a camera follow other players, get much further back angles obviously. It just really opens up a whole, like a bunch of new ways to film the scenes. Which one's TJ? Did I miss him? I can't... Oh, hey TJ, I'm sorry. I think the mods, the way they're sort of above and below you, it just sort of caught my attention. Thanks for showing up to the stream anyway. I heard about that on PC. There's a mod to get rid of the limit. That kind of thing's what I need really. Because then if I had that, it's hard to describe. It just feels like I've sort of made the angles every way that I can. But if I had that, then it would open up a lot more to do, definitely. What the hell happened here? I'll just leave this place alone, I think. So, can I be your thumbnail?
Evening, partner.
Oh, Kaylin, I remember you from that session the other day. We'll see. I'm still editing the footage from that one actually. Thanks for the shout out, Clyde. Yeah, K-Fly, those have been free for a while now. I don't think they're technically meant to be free for everyone. It was just it was a limited time thing, but because I already had all the vehicles, I never really... I've still got the offer there, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna take a quick stop to eat in this place. See, this is sort of what I'd be doing typically off the streams. I just kind of raid little places and fill up the character, keep him fat. Sorry, thick, I mean. Yeah. See if there's any easy daily challenges as well. These used to be really good for making gold, but they nerfed them a while back. 2 cougars killed. Well, I'm sure I killed one. I don't know why it still says 2. This is swam. Herb sold is pretty easy. Oh, it was a panther I killed, not a cougar. Now, selling collectibles, that's probably still the best way to make money. You can make a huge amount that way. I think I've nearly got that one. Although I could have sworn I shot some big cat. Ah, no, I've got it. What is this? I think it's pineapples. And that one's corned beef, I'm pretty sure. So I even get to kind of recognize the different cans of food. Because I used to I would just walk around, do daily challenges, and raid all the buildings. That's how he's got so fat, really. Hi Shadow Gaming, I'm doing pretty good. I'm a lot more comfortable on this stream than before. So I think I'm making progress, definitely. If we're doing a GTA stream again, should I use my mic? I don't know yet. Like I was saying, the way this capture card of mine works is that either the stream can hear me or the party and the people in the game can hear me. Right now I can't do both, so I'm not too sure yet. If people like my voice and it just works out well and I keep on using my voice, then I'll probably buy another little mic for my card. And that way then I can have one in the card as well as this headset on for the Xbox. But I don't know how much I'm going to use my voice yet, so we'll see. Hold on. I really am an idiot. I just fast traveled from here, didn't I? Or did I? I think I did. Well, while I'm here, I'm going to sell the herbs, because that will give me a quick daily challenge. It's only a little bit of gold, but it adds up.
Ah, I remember that face. My medicine's been keeping you healthy, I trust. Have a look. Sure, what you got?
I want to pick one that's pretty common and won't take long to get back. That'll do.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I can take another. One more? Why not?
Thanks, Nightmare. And, Master Bob. I should play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in a long time, actually.
One more? Why not?
I played the very first one, but I kind of gave up before I completed it. I found it got a little bit repetitive. And I played a small bit of the second one, and I did complete the third one actually. But maybe I'll give it a try now that it's, you know, I mean that's going back to like 360 days, so I'd imagine they've changed quite a bit now. What's the first thing you should do after the tutorial? Oh, it's been a long time since I was in that position, so honestly, I don't even really know anymore. Back when I started as well, it was quite a different game. Like, right now, the sort of balance of what makes the most money and gold is probably quite different. And when I started, there weren't even daily challenges, I don't think. Yeah, Bunny, I finally started using a mic. I'm not too used to it yet, but I'm getting there. Right, now I've remembered what I was actually fast traveling for, then I'm not just gonna ride away again like a donut. It should let me do that mission now. Unfortunately, I expect it's gonna say, oh, there's another 30 minutes before you can do the next one after it. So I might end the stream after this, I don't know yet.
You after Capitale, then?
I'm definitely not doing that lit fuse one again. Not for some time, at least.
Filthy Italian bastard. Good work down at the docks. The Italian wants you loyal, like a hungry dog. Only kind of loyalty there is. Anyway,
Thanks, Muttley.
turns out those
Yeah, I'm doing
dock
pretty
plans
well.
are a real problem for the
And
Italian.
yeah, that does look a
Companies
lot
down
like
there all
Slur's
trading in his
picture.
mysterious Capitale. He needs a stop put to it. So
Yeah, I've
it's
got a
been
pretty
little
great
while since
subscriber
we did
base,
some
Eclipse.
kidnapping. I figure you go
It's
see
good
if
to
you still
have.
got the hang of it. Bring the dog for
Hi, not finding super.
alive.
I don't have a lot of experience editing scramjet clips, because to be honest, I'm not very good in a scramjet, like at all. I have tried it before, I can just never get the hang of it. Lure out and kidnap the... Right. Hopefully this isn't too intense, and that way I can read chat more at the same time. What I think I said this in the beginning of the stream, but I really need a way to have my tablet propped up right in my view while I play, if that makes any sense. Because right now I have to keep shifting back and forth. But I suppose that's something for another day. I'm too cheap to waste a fire bottle on that, so I'm just going to pour some stuff on it instead. That'll do. Oh, there's some more. Oh, they're all over the place, I didn't realize.
Put a bullet in that bastard!
quite a lot of shots on me now, so I think I need to take a few out. Oh, that one's got a shotgun, I can be careful. I should find whoever it is I'm gonna kill or capture or whatever. Alright, Craig, thanks for showing up. It's good having you here.
We got a fine box for you, boss.
I don't know if my voice is coming through at a decent volume, by the way. See, last time when I was on a flight simulator, I had these planes with just roaring engines, and I had to kind of shout over them. Hopefully it's a bit easier to hear on this one. Oh, I kidnap him, I don't kill him.
What do you want? Stay the hell away from me.
Seems pretty easy so far.
Come on. Where the hell are you taking me? I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid.
Oh, the
no
cops are gonna be
goddamn
all over
Italian,
me.
You hear me? You can go to hell, a lot of you.
Quick.
Come on, let's get there. I'll give Martelli a piece of my goddamn mind.
I'll be back in the chat pretty soon, by the way. I've just got to focus on losing them. You remember how it was in the first mission where every time I just about lost them, there'd be one around the corner or trample someone or something stupid like that. So I want to get yeah. It's a really good looking game too, so I just don't know why they won't release the editor yet. I'm not sure they ever will at this rate. They do have photo mode, but you can't even use it online for one, and it's still just not, it's not really the same thing as being able to edit videos. They make it so much easier for thumbnails too. The thumbnail on this stream, I actually had Cabbage sit down and take a picture of me. Oh, if I go past them, it might trigger the cops again. I'm gonna take the long way around.
Signor Harbor Master. I was told you were a brave man. Let us see. Yes.
I'm just gonna catch up the chat. The voice is spot on. It's an okay volume. And that's great, because that's been one thing that's really difficult for me, is just not knowing whether I'm speaking too quietly or loudly. So in the first one, in the one of the planes, I kind of strained my voice a bit too much, I think. I was talking too loud. Here I'm a bit more relaxed. T3JF. Yeah, my first voice reveal was look for the first stream of, what did I call it? Flight Simulator. That's where I made it. What do I consider warm temperatures? Well, I'm from the UK, so typically we have a much milder climate here. It doesn't take long for it to be before it starts feeling hot here. Like right now, I think it's only at like 20 or something, and that's just fine by me. Much hotter than that, and it starts to get a little bit too hot. Recently we were at 30, which, yeah, was too hot. It was just really uncomfortable. I kept having to have a fan on as well, so it would just ruin the audio on the mic. It was just a bit irritating. Honestly, I would love to be somewhere where it's kind of, I don't even know if such a place exists, but where it's just sort of warm in general, but not hot as such. Like some of these places, like Australia or places like that, I'd probably just get burnt, to be honest. Yeah, thanks for showing up, T3. It means a lot. Stephen Freeman, heroic. Yeah, I'm not. Believe it or not, I don't say that word too much in the real world. I'll have to get used to saying it a bit more, I suppose, on stream. Jerry, I'm glad you like the voice. Honestly, I didn't think so many people would. A lot of people, for some reason, they like the voice. 40 degrees. Yeah, that would be incredibly uncomfortable. We don't typically have air conditioning, proper. I mean, we don't have them in the sense that Americans do, where they'll sort of work for the entire house. Instead, we'll say, I've got a big machine that just chills one room, but it isn't the sort of thing you'd have up outside and cooling down your whole house. So we're not really equipped for it, because it's not usually that hot. YTR, thanks to the Capitale donation, it means a lot. Honestly, the revenue's gone up a lot just from these little donations. Even the ones that are like, you know, $2 or $1 even, all of them help. Before that, it was, you know, I was probably not going to make so much this month, but the donations have really saved me, actually.
Morning, friend.
Do I plan on making videos with voice? I don't know yet. Now's a great time for the story of why you started to say heroic. It was a good few years back now that I used to be on a place called GTA Forums. This forum for GTA, of course. And I always wanted the Hunter to get added, way before it was. And there was this person who was always just sort of, just Oh, they're cowardly. Oh, you shouldn't use helicopters. You stay on foot. I so I used to wind him up by saying, "Oh, it's really heroic. It's really brave," and it worked really well. Like it really pissed him off. It pissed off a lot of other people too, I found. And when I realized that, I just started using it in general, and I found it was a pretty good way to troll people. Just take something really powerful, or like a guided missile or something, and just say it's really brave and noble, and people take things very seriously, and they'll just get irritated pretty easily. YTR with another donation. Thanks again. Honestly, I don't know what to say. It means a lot. You don't have to donate though, by the way. I mean, if I'm really honest, I probably wouldn't if it was the other way around. Not because I don't want to, but you know how it is. If you don't have a lot of money, you've got to just sort of, you've got to hold on to it. There's more important things to be spending it on than some half-assed YouTuber like me. RC Tank is very heroic. The toy car is heroic. No problem, Piano. It was a long time ago, all that though. That was actually where I sort of first got my foothold online, I suppose. Or at least in a GTA world. It was GTA forums. You tell your wife she's heroic. Well, I mean, yeah, that's just how heroic works. It has a lot of uses. Now, if I go to start one of those missions again, it's probably going to have a 30-minute cooldown.
Hey.
Oh no, I don't want to piss those men off. So, I'll probably call it a day for now. And just I suppose that leaves the door open for another stream where I finish off that set of missions. Maybe give Lit Fuse a try. I really don't want to be honest, but maybe. And I can finally finish off the Quick Draw Club. Yeah, so that's it. I'll stream at some other point. I don't know when yet. I'll let you know through community posts probably. In the meantime, what's the date? It's Thursday today. So tomorrow I'll have the next part of Ace Combat. On Monday it's going to be a GTA video. I've got a whole schedule, but I don't really talk about it enough, so no one knows when stuff's coming. The B11 is heroic. Why don't I customize my vehicles? Honestly, I could spend forever customizing them if I tried. Like, it would just... I can have a very hard time making decisions on things. So it's easier for me to just quickly just get it over and done with. Even if it means keeping it stock. Soon Heli will have simps. Yeah, those have been and... Well, I was going to say been and gone, but they're still very much around. My voice is soothing. I didn't think people would find it that, but thanks. Anyway, when will I stream next? I don't know. I suppose GTA is due another stream next, probably. I'll keep you all up to date with community posts anyway. Check my Xbox messages. What's your gamer tag? Honestly, I hear so much shit talked about British accents, like Americans going on and on, but people seem to really like them for whatever reason here. Eclipse, this has got to be him. Heroic. That is very heroic, actually, yeah. Everyone let Eclipse know that this is very heroic what he's made and what he's done here. Bedtime stories. Never say never, I suppose. Yeah, it's 11 PM. It's not too late, but it's getting on a bit, and I still have to keep these streams kind of short because my voice tends to go out towards the end of them. How bad do I hate tryhards? Honestly, I wouldn't even really say I hate them. It's really as simple as they give the best reactions, they care the most when they get angry, so I troll them. The fact they deserve it is just sort of a bonus. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head off for now. I'm really glad you all showed up. It was... You have made it much easier to reveal my voice than it could have been otherwise. Is that a yes to the thumbnail? I haven't decided. I haven't finished editing all that yet. We'll see. Maybe. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a day now. Thanks everyone for showing up, and I'll see you next time, I hope.